So Meghan and Harry were absolutely wrecked by South Park last night in an episode that was aptly titled, the Worldwide Privacy Tour. Now this comes after a media blitz in which you have Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. They've been complaining relentlessly that they want their privacy. While they go out, they promote memoirs, they do interviews and more. And South Park does such a fantastic job of calling this stuff out that even the media, they have to admit, they have a point. You and I, we're going to go over that today, too. Oh, man, fun times, huh? Fun times indeed. All right, so hey there to all you fine folks on this fine day. By the way, I hope you are doing excellently. This hit hard today, as in it is trending everywhere. Right now on Twitter, you have hashtag South Park, hashtag Meghan Markle, hashtag Meghan Markle exposed, and more. Why? Well, check this out. You can see why. I'll interrupt a little bit because I want to point out a couple of things.
Several months now since our beloved Queen has died. All Canadians are finding it hard to go on. All Canadians, that is, except for our first guest, the Prince and his wife. We want privacy! We want privacy! Thanks for having us on the show. It's so awesome to be here. It's great. So let me start with you, sir. You've lived a life with the royal family. You've had everything handed to you, but you say your life has been hard. And
so there, I think, is actually a very good point of contention. It's been coming up again and again. You have somebody that has lived a life of privilege most people, they cannot imagine. And yet, you hear complaints, monetized complaints, mind you. We're talking about bestseller tell-all complaints. But you don't know what it's like. You don't know it all. Continuing.
Now you've written all about it in your new book,
Wah.
Yes, that's right, friend. You see, my wife and I are totally you should write a book because your family's stupid and then so are journalists. So you hate journalists. That's right. And now you wrote a book that reports on the lives of the royal family. Right. So you're a journalist.
I like that too. I like how they threw that in there. What exactly defines a journalist again? Somebody that tells things from behind the scenes. Isn't that describing you? So what does that say about how you feel about yourself? Oh, we need to move on.
We just want to be normal people. All this attention is so hard. Isn't it true, sir, that your questionable wife has her own TV show and hangs out with celebrities and does fashion magazines? What are you suggesting? Well, I just think some people might say that your Instagram-loving bitch wife actually doesn't want her privacy. How dare you, sir?
It goes beyond that, too. It doesn't just go into, hey, Instagram, hey, I hang out with celebrities and more. It goes into every single facet of their lives. They're the ones talking about it. And they've been on this non-stop media campaign that people on the outside of this, me, I've never actually really paid attention to what they're doing, never truly cared that much, but when people start talking about it and they get shut down, they're called ists, they're called all kinds of terrible names. Yeah, that kind of does get the average person's attention.
My Instagram-loving bitch wife has always wanted her privacy. And you know what else? To hell with Canada. We are leaving. We'll go find some quiet place where we can be normal people. Come on, wife. We want privacy.
Now, South Park also decides they're going to take a shot at the whole, you're an ist if you don't want to talk about this, or if you do see a problem with that. You get called a racist if you don't like it. Apologies for the sound here. This was uploaded by Brianna. He is here 3. You can tell they recorded their TV. But check this out.
I don't care. Don't care. What the hell? What did you say? He victimized me. It's because I'm an ethnic woman.
Right there. That's what you've been hearing over and over again, too, to the point that paid detractors, paid people that will come after you, that was what they put out, in that whole Harry, Meghan documentary. I like this, too. I like the little burn on it.
You can't do that. Wait, you're ethnic?
Wait, you're ethnic on there? Again, this stuff, it's pretty funny. They also make fun of other things in the book. Yeah, this doesn't go well for them all. And it hasn't. If you look at the reaction, you look at the public, you look at the way that they're responding to it, it's going exactly the opposite of what they want. Now, what's fascinating about the response here is it looks like the public, it also looks like the media, they're coming together and saying, yeah, you know what, it really is enough is enough. In fact, media that has been on their side from go, not just the detractors, they're also sounding off on this thing as well, to the point that you have experts on the matter sounding off, and these experts are saying, yeah, you know what, you're looking like a punchline. Quote, royal family expert Harry and Meghan have literally become a laughingstock, and that's true. I mean, you don't just have South Park taking jabs, you have many a comedian taking jabs. I mean, some of the stuff that came out in that tell-all book, you know, the thing about frostbite and, well, let's just say nether regions and the cream reminding you of mom. Yeah, I mean, you couldn't make this stuff up if you tried. Now, as far as the public reaction is concerned, first of all, like I said, you have multiple hashtags that are going around right now. Hashtag South Park, that's one of the biggest one. And when you look it up, it is overwhelmingly positive statements about this. As many people have pointed out, this is primarily positive reactions from South Park fans so far. Yeah, that's because when people see it, they see the absurdity to it. And like some people have pointed out, I think this is a really good observation. So the British media, they think they've been bad so far. I mean, right now, you have U.S. audience. They're starting to tune into this. You have comedians, you know, they're making fun of it. It's not just South Park, by the way. I mean, you have Chelsea Handler and so many others that have picked up and started making fun of this too. Now you have the U.S. media. They're starting to pay attention. They're looking at the absurdity of this. Now, one thing that you have to remember in all of this, too, isn't that they just put out a tell-all book, but the book, it dropped in January. Right now, when I'm recording this, we're talking about the middle of February here. Look at how it's charting. It's charting number 1. So they're making money hand over fist while they keep promoting this thing, while they keep putting others on blast, while they're doing their quote-unquote tell-all tour. But they're also telling people, hey, you know, we just want to be out here. We just want to be normal people. We just want to be left alone. Yeah, fascinating stuff, isn't it? And this stuff, it's just going to get progressively crazier. But anyway, let me know what you think about this. And as always, appreciate the heck out of you. You make this stuff work. Thank you. Can't say that enough. Want to help out the channel? Links are in the description. Share this stuff everywhere, too. And thank you. I'm going to end here thanking you again, and we will indeed see you soon. I mean, this stuff, it is so funny. Oh.